Well, I mean, as the custodians of football, being the South African Football Association, are we seeing the impact that these new initiatives are making on our game?
Quena, I think we've seen the impact now for almost 20 years of this program and what it did for South African football. If I could take you back just for a couple of seconds. When we looked at the structure, the promotional structure of South African football way back in 1997, we won the Africa Cup of Nations, but we wanted to know where do we go from here. Our development structures were really not ideal, just not in place at all. Where the second division that we didn't know was playing in, where it was playing, which provinces, how many teams were there. We had an unstructured fourth division that it has had on the education and the culture of education in football is directly as a result of the sponsorship. So it is helping us to restructure and make the promotional system or the promotional structure of South African football much clearer by coming on board and sponsoring this division in a very coordinated way. Secondly, providing support way beyond the field itself has also helped us to establish a culture of education within South African football. And thirdly, continuing to support that development continuum from the league itself all the way to the national team. And so it has made a fundamental change in the way South African football is structured and what has been produced through this league. As you said before, it is the largest league in South African football. And